Hey, it's Sabrina here with RX for Success, the right prescription for a successful business. And I've been a business developer for the last 35 years now, good grief. But I've helped a lot of my clients become much more successful in their businesses. And one of the things that I recently came up with, and I don't know about you, but I am super stoked about 2020 coming up. I know it just seems like another day and another year and a whole other decade, but I'm really stoked about it. And honestly think one of the things that's got me a little bit stoked about it is finishing my yearly planner for 2020. And I created this for my clients and for you. You may also have one for free. And it's called You Are the Architect of Your Life. And it's a strategic planner for the next year, but you know what's a really good thing to do is not only as you're going to look back in this planner, you're going to look back on the year that you just had and see what you want less of, what you want more of for the next year coming up. But you can also take that, and I haven't written it specifically for this, but I would definitely recommend that you also flip the page over, and on the back side of it, look back over the last 10 years. Because when I did that, I was really blown away by the changes that have happened in my life and in my businesses, actually. So originally I'm from Kansas City, and I moved to California, where I always wanted to live since I was 9 years old, by the ocean, in the sun, surfing and all of that. And so 7 years ago, I made that dream become a reality, actually. And granted, I was going through a lot of other stuff too, including, unfortunately, a divorce, and just lots of things have changed, and I'm sure they have for you too. And we can look back at some of those things, and even right now we can think, oh, that was really horrible, that was awful, yeah, I never want to repeat that decade or that year again or whatever. But trust me, everything that's been happening to you has actually been happening for you. And so when we take and look at life like that, whether it's our business or, because let's see, in the last 10 years, oh yeah, we also had that little downfall, the whole financial downfall thing. And so I know that anybody who's watching this, they either know somebody or they were somebody that walked through that and thought, I am never going to make this out of this thing alive, So, but you did, because you're watching this. So I love what somebody said to me just one time. He's like, have you ever not survived? I'm like, no. I've always survived. Otherwise, I just wouldn't be here. So look back over the last 10 years, congratulate yourself on all of the things that you've changed in your life for the better. And then look at the other stuff that maybe you don't feel like it was maybe for the better necessarily, but that you'd like to change. And don't beat yourself up. This is not the opportunity for your ego mind to take off on yourself and beat the crud out of you for going, oh, well, you didn't lose those 10, 20, 30 pounds, whatever it was, and you didn't do this and you didn't do that. No, do not do that. That is not what I'm recommending. I want you to look back on the past year, and if you want to take it into the last 10 years, and I want you to congratulate yourself on all of the incredible things that happened, and take it down to the minute, whatever that might be for you, that you might have organized your closet finally. It could be something like that. And that is very helpful. But do that. Look at what great things you've done, good things you've done for yourself, and then look at the things that you'd like to improve on without beating yourself up. And this will help you do that because it includes all of those exercises inside of here. And I just took to town on this thing and I just wrote a lot, and it really gave me a lot of clarity. And I think it kind of ramped me up too to really look forward to my next year, knowing, getting out on paper the things that were in my head or in my heart of things I want to see, experience, do, how I want to be, how I want to show up for you, for my listeners and my watchers. And so anyway, the only thing I didn't create with this is a mind map. I'm looking over there because I have a mind map right over there. Or if you've never heard of a mind map, if you're a creative, you probably have. And they're really it's a neat exercise to do. And you can take the whole year and actually put it on a one sheet and put it on your fridge or your mirror or in the bathroom or wherever to remind yourself of all the different areas of life that you want to change. And as a matter of fact, this actually covers 6 of the 12 areas. So I call these the 6 F's, and you'll have to get it to see what the F stands for. So, but anyway, I really loved doing this exercise. I usually do this every year with myself, and I haven't skipped in probably 10 years, which is probably why my life has transformed so much, come to think of it. But anyway, so you could do the mind map, because I know one of the things about this is great. You can look back over it, you can look, and you've got all these, I want to do this by this date kind of deal. But for you to sit each day and take a look at that and go through those, probably not going to happen. But what you could do that's not in here actually, and I do this for my clients, I have a 90-day goal setting sheet, and it's a one sheet. Again, it's got to be a one sheet, and it's got to be out somewhere where you're going to see it, your office, your mirror, or wherever. And in that 90-day deal, you can take 2 or 3 different goals that you want to reach, maybe in each area of your life, whether that's finance and career, or family, or fun, or your faith, or something like that, and decide what things you want to change. Let's say it this way, in the next 3 months. And then when you get done with that sheet, you can do a whole nother 90-day goal setting sheet if you'd like to do that. Or you can just call me and, work with me, and then I'll just take you through it myself. And so I have the sheets already. I know you're probably shocked about that. But, or you can just do that mind map as well for your whole year of 2020, and write down all the things that you want to experience differently than what you have, or or things. It could be something material that you'd like to have. Sorry, I'm looking at my cat here. My cat has joined me in the video. You can't see her, but I show you. Here, hang on. I'll show you Coco. Coco, hello. This is my assistant, just my part-time assistant though, because she has to take a lot of naps. Yes, evidently her work is very, very tasky, and it's tough for her too because she doesn't have opposable thumbs, so she can only type with 4 fingers. I know, her work is just a little slower, but it's worth it because she's fuzzy and fun to hold. So anyway, but anyway, I just wanted to say welcome to the new year. If you have any comments or questions or anything like that, you can always feel free to call us. I have cat fur on my face now and on my lip. That's great. Yum. No extra charge. And so, but you can always put comments down below, or, contact us directly. I'm going to put a link to the freebie down below for you. And you can just grab that. And there's absolutely no, what do you call that? Quantification? No, whatever it is. You don't have to worry about anything. We're not going to call you and say, hey. So what else? Oh, and if you happen to be watching on YouTube, please share, subscribe. We're growing our channel. If you're on any other social media channel that you're watching this on, connect with us. And then, again, post down below, or you can always private message me on any of the social media sites, and I'd be happy to talk with you and even offer a free 30-minute strategy, which you can also reach on our website on the contact form. So anyway, I hope that this year brings you many, many blessings, a lot of fulfillment, lots of prosperity and abundance. And yeah, I think that's it. So I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. In fact,